Hi everyone. This is the future play, and I'm very excited to be with you. And again, I'm sorry that I haven't been posting so much videos. Yes, I had a summer cold and it was really bad, but thankfully I'm a lot better and I'm once again trying to post anime and gaming videos for you at least twice a week. Um, that being said, as you can see, today's anime video is about my top 10 sports anime. And just a little background. I've been watching anime for about 4 years now, and I really enjoy it. I have to say, it's by far my favorite source of entertainment. I just love it so much. Right now, I'm kind of doing my own thing with the anime, posting my own posts and stuff. I was really into the anime community, but I just felt like what's it called? It's very focused on the bigger brand and the bigger anime, the popular brand anime, which is not necessarily bad, but I like to focus on what I like and to share unknown ones and um, underrated series with you guys all. Uh, but that being said, I'm going to start be doing my top 10 anime series. The first one is my sports one. But I'm going to do romance, I'm going to do action, shonen, my top favorite characters up to 2023. So I really hope you enjoy these videos and let's dig in. Hi guys. Once again, I'm back. Well, I'm here, and I'm here to talk about my top 10 favorite sports anime. And we're going to play a slideshow for you guys all, and I'm going to stop and talk about each one. Um, I'm very excited to do that. Uh, just wait a second. But I kind of like want to talk in general what I think is a really good sports anime, and these are a few of the key things I look for in a sports anime. And I don't know if you agree with it, but let me know in the comments what you guys think is a good sports anime. Um, so I think friendly rivalry, a little competition between friends, between teammates. It could be a little bit more dark, a little bit more intense, but I really think that's really good to have going forward. Just bring off different characters. Um, I guess tension and tournaments, a really good tournament where you see showcase new skills and where the main characters do unbelievable, well, not impossible, but like do something that the work ethic mattered. So if they're training and they, I know, do a pop fight, it's just really satisfying to see. Um, a unique twist on the sport. Like if it's like basketball or volleyball, I'm going to talk about it later on. A couple series, they do different twists in the sports, like a power upgrade or a little bit more action or a darker story or something. I think that's kind of cool. It has to be entertaining, of course. Inspiring. I really like. I always find sports very anime very inspiring, very uplifting. Um, Great characters, in depth characters. emotional. You know, it's especially a good anime if you want to play the sport afterwards. I'm going to talk about a few series that did that for me, but I actually didn't fall through. But it made me watch it. So that's when you know it's really good. And being obsessed over anime when you're constantly thinking about it. So yeah, that's kind of like a little snapshot of what I think is a really good anime. And now I'm going to go over my top 10 series. So we're going to start with number 10, which is the picture above, is Skate Infinite. It's a new sports show that just aired, I think, 2002, 2001, not too long ago. And it's really unique characters. It's really cool because it's skateboarding. You don't have a lot of anime about that. It's underground city type urban setting. It was pretty popular and it has good animation and a fun story. And this guy over here, he's Canadian. So I'm Canadian, so that's kind of cool. So I really like that. Next is, oh yeah, I can push it. Oh, I forgot to say, I also got a new layout. I hope you guys like it. It's like summer theme. I'm kind of figuring out and I really enjoy it, but I really like it. So, little side note. So the next anime is number 9, and it is Free. So Free is based in high school, though there is a prequel movie that about the younger boys in elementary school and the younger years of swimming. But basically, it's a high school theme show about competitive swimming. It's probably the most fleshed out sports series where you really learn about the main characters and side characters, the past, the connections with the other. It has really good moments and stunning animation, as you can see. It is very, very nice. But it's my number 9 show, so it's not my top, but next is Q10. Okay, AAK Backflip. It's also recent new sports show and it's really, really good. I was very impressed with it. It's about boys gymnastics and it has such a great cast of characters. They really blend together like just so well. There were funny moments, emotional moments, and it was just really well done. It's just one series, so they didn't really get into the tournament part of the show, but there was a lot of training and learning about gymnastics. It also has beautiful, stunning animation during this tournament scenes, and you know it's really good or got good fans when there's a movie gonna be aired after season 1. So definitely something to get into. So number 8, Backflip. So number 7 is Haikyuu. Yes, probably a lot of people are shocked, and probably people are like, "What are you doing?" This is a very popular show, sports show. And it's usually number 1 in people's favorites, but it just doesn't cut it for me. Like 7 seems very low, guys. Like you might think, "Wow, 7? What are you doing?" But like it just compared to other sports shows, it's just not up there. But in terms of the show, it is incredible. It is amazing, and I do really, really, really love it. But That being said, I didn't feel like the characters were really fleshed out. I kind of didn't like that. I don't know the families. I don't know the history. I just know that they really love volleyball, very determined. And I think that happens later on in the magazine, so it'll probably happen later on in the series. But I need to have a little bit more depth, a little bit more, I don't know, fleshed out. But that being said, it's really good rivalry, which I said was really good to have sports anime, and it has beautiful animation, good, cool tournaments, like top notch. Probably one of the best sports series for tournaments, like they're training and then they do cool stuff. So it's definitely still a great show. Next is Ace of the Diamond. This is a very recent show I just binge watched, and I really, really, really enjoy it. And it's also, I think, pretty much my first anime review that I got a lot of views on. A lot is like 50 for me, but that's a lot. So I still appreciate it, and I really love it. It's like an ongoing baseball story with lots of heart and fantastic characters, with great emotion and drive to win, to be the best you could be. The story is fun, funny, and it has a lot of heart. It has very good tournaments and other teams, and it's a great show from start to finish. And it's a good last season, so you could really enjoy the show. And I just really, really enjoy it. So number 6 is Ace of the Diamond. Next. Oh no, this is not. No. No. Yes. That was a little mess up. Um, so next is Hino Marasumu. Um, which, as you can see, is about sumo wrestling. And that's not really big in North America. And if you don't know a lot about sumo wrestling, this is an anime for you. And I just love it so much. It's just so entertaining. It's just, as you just see, um, great opening and ending songs. So good. Just fits it. It was just great to watch. I just loved it. It was heart pounding. And you get to learn about sumo. So another cool thing about sports, or another good thing that I want to learn, is something new. So this is really cool to see. So number 5, Huma Mosori Sumba. Mm. So I made a couple little mistakes there, but oh well. It's okay. It's good to have mistakes, because then you know we're not perfect. Um, so my fourth anime is that I really enjoyed, is One with the Wind. And this is such a unique series because it's not based in high school boys, or high school drama. It's based in college. And as you know, if you watch anime, not a lot of shows are based in college, not a lot of sports dramas, all. So it was very cool to see that setting. Very different. So they're very more mature. They go to university, do all of that. Um, but it's just such a good sports series. It's about running. And not a lot of people like running. I don't personally like running, but when I watch the show, it really motivates you. It's very emotional, very driven, and it really showed the beauty of running. and you can understand more and appreciate runners or Olympics people who just run for a living. So it just really shines, and they're just such good characters you can relate to. There's one guy who could not do hardly no running at all, and you could just relate to him so much. But it was just so good, such a good show. Definitely encourage you to watch this one. And it's a complete anime, so complete season, complete story. So definitely good binge watch. Number three is a basketball series, a whole no Sora, and it's also a pretty recent anime, and it has a pretty good season, not a complete story, didn't complete the manga, but it was really good. It had lots of episodes, and it was just so good. It had a lot of heart to it, a lot of story, and more in depth characters that I love. Um, and also deal with coming age and just heavy issues. Um, this one was cool because the team is growing. Like there's only a couple. This guy right here, the main character, number 15, and you can't really see this guy in the corner. I think he's number one. They're like probably the two best ones. And actually, this guy over here, number two, is pretty good too. I should say that some of them are good, but they don't have the basics. Like they have to, they're kind of delinquents too, so they have attitude, so they have to really work together to be a sports basketball team. So I just really love that journey that you go with them. And just like Haku, I forgot to say, he's very small, the main guy. This guy, Solo, is very small too. So then it's really hard to be a player. So it really showed really cool dynamic like that. So I love this show. I love this show. And I hope it continues. So number three is Haharu no Sora. Number two is probably the most unique sports series is Chachaya Full. It's probably also my almost top 10 anime series. Spoiler. Um, it's so good. I just love this series so much because it's so different. It's about a card game called a Japanese sport called Card Tuta, and it's more intellectual sport, so they have to memorize poems and like figure them out and stuff. And it's very like they're sitting, and they have a big cards, and it's like very hard. Like it's they have to memorize all these poems in Japanese, and like you hear the language, and they have to find the card. So it's like very very cool. Um, very cool. But along with that, these have very in-depth characters and very emotional characters. And there's romance, which is like, well, cheesy romance. It's not really romance, but there's so, between these three characters, there's so much dynamic, like, what's it called? Dynamic? Oh, attractions. And you can't help fall root for one guy to be with the main girl, Jahaya. And I should say this is also a very funny show too. Um, and just it's just so good. And a great female protagonist, Jahaya in the middle. So oh yeah, and study animation. Like really good. So definitely Wolf being the top two. Um, now, da da da, drum roll please. Boo 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 boo. Um, my number one sports anime is Kakuga. Oh, I can't say it. Koyo, I have to say it. Kayuku's basketball. I probably said that wrong. But I'm going to write down all in the description on my YouTube. I'm going to write down all the anime so you guys know from start to finish. So, well, how I did in the video, 10 to number 1. But this is probably one of my first sports anime I watch, and it continues to be my favorite. It's a complete anime story. It is so cool. It's about basketball, but they do a twist on it. They have these characters called the Next Generation or something. The 5 apologies, and they each have unique basketball skill, and they're like kind of like offish, and they think they're so cool and all that. And the main guy who was friends with them and stuff, and he wanted to continue to be with them, but they went their separate ways, and then he found someone else to help him with his passing, and he teamed, and he shows the other guys what it means to be a true team player, a true um, basketball player, and really showcase that it's just more than just you. It's about inspiring other people and helping your team. It was very unique and so cool. It has lots of great tournaments, very emotional tournaments, cool animations, especially with showcasing the different skills. It's just definitely my top favorite series. So, a couple minutes, I'll be back just to go over a little bit more overview. So, keep watching. So that was my top 10 sports anime series, and I hope you really enjoy it. I know that for a fact that not everyone will agree with me, and that's okay because it's what you guys like. Anime is personal to you, and it shouldn't matter. It's fun to do your top anime series, but in the end, people have different options, and we have to realize that people have to realize that different experiences, different connections. But like I said, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I'm going to do lots more of them till the new year, hopefully. Um, I have things planned in the fall, but either way, I'm hoping to keep at least doing 2 videos a week. Um, also, let's say, um, I should say, please let me know what you like. What's your favorite sports series? What's your favorite top 10 sports series? Is there any sports series I should watch next in anime? Should I keep my eye out for? I love the gender, so anything you say, I probably will watch eventually, or have watched. But I still appreciate it. Let me know in the comments. And again, this is, what do I always say at the end? I should know this by now. Future play where the fun never ends. Thank you again, guys, and thank you for watching.